Have you ever been in a relationship and felt like you're giving it your all, yet something feels wrong? You're there and doing your best. However, the energy you regain doesn't match. You're not the only one experiencing this. Many men are warriors, regardless of their strength or self-assured individuals, in circumstances where their value isn't entirely acknowledged. And this is the reality when someone actually values you, as evidenced by their behavior. In the tiny, regular gestures that make you feel valued and thank you, but don't misunderstand, isn't about constantly demanding approval. Being a high-value Stoic man, you are aware of your value originates internally, but reciprocity is the foundation of relationships. And when a woman exhibits particular actions that show she doesn't think you're valuable, it's time to identify such indicators and make decisions. Consequently, in this video, we will identify 4 crucial actions that women show when they don't genuinely appreciate you. These indicators aren't usually readily apparent, but trust me, they tell you a lot if you acknowledge these actions in your relationship, interpret them as clues. And keep in mind that appreciating yourself entails not settling for anything less than what you are due, so let's get started. Greetings from Stoic Monarch, where we provide your observations and tales motivated by Stoic thinking to assist you in creating a more robust and resilient existence. Since you're new here, remember to hit the subscribe to the channel button, alert bell to ensure you don't miss an. Let's try to get 1,000 likes on this update. Give the video a thumbs up to show your support. Time is a gift that she never makes. Additionally, when someone appreciates you, they make certain that you get it in the rush, and people may claim that modern life is chaotic. Despite their busy schedules, we are all make time for the things that are most important to us. Consequently, when a woman consistently asserts that she too occupied to be available or caught up in everything whenever you attempt to connect, there's more than it's a message, not just a whole calendar. When she values you, warrior, she will create room in her life for you, but if she consistently scuttles plans, making excuses or abandoning your invitations hanging, pay close attention to her behavior in light of this Marcus. The famous Roman Emperor Aurelius and an empire was ruled by a Stoic philosopher. However, he consistently found time for what he thought it was crucial to have a powerful man and accountability. He wasn't over the basic, rich, everyday routines that keep you grounded, like Marcus, a woman who genuinely cherishes. "You won't always be too busy," she said. "Your activities will demonstrate your importance," similar to how Marcus put his principles first. Amid his responsibilities now, if she's persistently far away and too busy for a brief phone conversation or never available for spend some quality time, and ask yourself, are you truly a role in her life or simply a person she keeping a woman in the background? Only those who are truly interested will go out. Of her approach to establishing moments of connection, she will find time without feeling obligated. "But because I truly want to be with you," this shows appreciation for your presence. Small, yet impactful acknowledgement of your worth. In actuality, relationships need time, and nurturing are necessary for that. A lady who appreciates and respects you won't disregard this truth. She'll be excited to see you too, listening to your day and taking part in of your existence when she's overly occupied. Frequently, it's a warning sign that your time and energy has value. Don't waste, warrior, them on an unfamiliar individual, because both of your efforts are now ignored. Let's discuss another topic that's equally important. Work in any relationship is more than just an indication of dedication. It is a sign of deference and value when you make an effort to encourage her to bring something unique, significant to her day, and she ignores or rejects these behaviors that goes beyond simply not having. There is a lack of thankfulness. Acknowledgement. When your motions go undetected or worse, unappreciated, it makes a strong statement. She doesn't appreciate what you have to offer. To the table. Consider this to be a survey. Studied connection dynamics indicated that gratitude was ranked among the top 3 attributes that individuals look for in appreciating a partner. Involves more than simply expressing gratitude, is about recognizing the effort, consideration for every gesture, and meaningfully returning the favor. But if you constantly put out the effort only to be met with silence, disregard, or worse, criticism, it's time to take a step back and reconsider a lot of. Here, guys tend to follow a risky tendency. They think that if they simply take if she notices a little more, she will care. She will at last recognize their value, but providing more won't make it better. If someone hasn't valued you from the start, Cicero's Marcus Tullus, a gratitude, according to a Roman statesman, is not just the best virtues, but also the parent to everyone else. If she is unable to even must be a straightforward act of appreciation. It's a lack of character, not a lack of she values you so much, warrior. Keep in mind that your efforts are valuable. Demonstrate your dedication and moral character, and don't squander your values on someone who doesn't see your value. A woman who genuinely cares about you will be grateful and will return the favor. She'll see the small items and express gratitude not only though in practice it's not about large-scale actions. Respect is required if she disregards the time and effort. Now that you're investing, it's time to examine carefully what you're receiving from. This dynamic 3-0 emotive. Emotional investment is the vitality of any significant partnership. A lady who respects you will inevitably interact with you emotionally, listening to your opinions while offering her own and establishing a connection that seems sincere. However, when a lady exhibits no emotion investment, something is wrong. If she stays away from in-depth discussions, keep everything in order, superficial, or never appears to be interested regarding your aspirations, challenges, or dreams, it is evident that her heart isn't. Epicurus, the renowned philosopher, frequently underlined that meaningful connections are based on mutual comprehension and a common emotional sense of purpose. Investment indicates that she is interested in your sentiments, not out of duty, but out of authentic curiosity. But if each discussion feels similar to a trade or an interview, when things get tough, she always deflects. This isn't a genuine emotional availability, it's detachment. Some guys explain this by saying, believing that she simply lacks expression. Maybe she's not opening up right now, but warrior, ask yourself, how long are you? Emotions are the reason why people are willing to wait. The basis of closeness, and whether she's unavailable all the time, if she never genuinely participates, as she doesn't think you're someone worth getting in touch with. The brutal reality is that a woman, those that have invested will be curious about, determines your strengths and who you are, your shortcomings, aspirations and worries, that she will provide consolation when you're down, join us in celebrating when you're up, and be interested in your path. In a relationship, emotional investment is not a luxury. Relationships are essential without them. There is no bond, no link. Merely a brief exchange. If she doesn't invest, consider that an indication to reassess yourself. You are not a transient. You're a valuable man past time, and don't waste your emotional energy on purpose. Exerting energy on a non-reciprocate. This is a basic fact. If she won't invest because she doesn't value you, you deserve better treatment on an emotional level. Gap respect is not negotiable. It is the foundation of all long-lasting connects with a woman who truly values. You will demonstrate it by demonstrating her regard for your thoughts, your objectives, and your presence. But when a void occurs in respect, isn't a little matter. It's a sign of something more serious if she's hasty to reject your challenges, your goals, or even compromises your confidence, which indicates that she doesn't genuinely appreciate you. Consider the fantastic Stoic emperor and philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Despite his tremendous strength, those around him were treated with respect by him. Even his people's lowest rank with honor was not the reason for this respect. Status or rank, it was about acknowledging worth as much as a woman who appreciates you will demonstrate her regard for you, by won't scoff at or reject your dreams, your hardships, yet she will stand by your side, encouraging you even when the road becomes difficult. Now, when someone disrespects you, it's usually modest at start. A few remarks here and there are minor dismissals that erode your self-assurance, but eventually these add. Let's be honest, respect isn't about never arguing, but rather about how she takes care of you during those times when conflict. A lady who respects you will talk politely, even when viewpoints clash. She will listen, participate, and honor the man you are. Even though she doesn't agree with if there's a continuous gap in, it's a serious red flag of disrespect. Either by words, deeds, or attitudes are never innocuous. They erode the basis of any relationship, eroding love and trust in the end, warrior. Don't disregard this indication. Deserving of a partnership with mutual respect is reciprocal, meaning that your voice is heard, and where everything is done to honor your presence. Your time is not worth less if you take note of these indicators in your partnership. Keep in mind that you deserve someone who genuinely believes that you are valuable from within. Therefore, don't accept anything less than you deserve. To express your opinions in the accepted comments and typing challenge if you're prepared to live your life as you see fit. For more stuff, subscribe, and don't forget to share and like the video.